Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. I hope you would be safe and sound in your respective homes. It might be well in your knowledge that government is well set to conduct your examinations in coming months, perhaps in online mode. So it is better for you to remain stick to the books, engaged with the books, by which you can crack these examinations with a difference. And second important thing is that the COVID-19 infection is gaining pace. It is spreading like wildfire. Yesterday, 103 cases were reported from the entire UT of J&K. So when we remain in isolation, stick to the books, we will defeat the COVID-19 infection. This is type of home quarantine, and also we can prepare ourselves well for the coming examinations. Dear students, without use of whiteboard, once again through communication skills, you may learn something today. It is class 11th subject political science, and topic under discussion is executive in parliamentary system. First of all, India has opted parliamentary type of government. In a parliamentary type of government, there is double set of executive. One is the nominal executive, another is the real executive. All the powers are given in the name of president and they are exercised by the prime minister. So we can say the nominal head is the president and a real head of the government is prime minister. No doubt the head of the state is president. Powers are given in his names, but they are exercised by the prime minister. Every locally, when we localize concept, every organization has some officers that carry on day-to-day administration. They make the decisions and they implement these decisions later on for smooth running or smooth functioning of that very organization. Similarly, in a country like ours, India, there is executive, but what is the executive? First of all, you need to know is what is executive. Executive is that branch of government that implements laws. It might be in your knowledge that government has three different organs. One is the legislature, and second is executive, and third is judiciary. The work of legislature is to frame laws, where the executive implements these laws, implements these decisions, implements these laws. Sometimes they themselves get engaged in framing the policies. So the main function of the executive is to implement the laws and decisions. Well, in India, we can say the president, council of ministers headed by the prime minister is the executive. But this is the political executive. There are two types of executive. One is the political executive, another is the civil executive. Political executive keep on changing. For example, at present, we have the NDA government, that is National Defense Alliance government headed by the Prime Minister Narendra Modi. This executive may not come in the power in the next coming election, so it's not a permanent executive. So political executive is that executive that is elected by the people after a fixed term of elections, and the party which gains the majority forms the government, and the council of ministers is formed headed by the prime minister, and this is the real executive. They implement the decisions later on. And second part of the executive is the permanent executive, that are the civil servants. For example, your deputy commissioner, your direct school education, your commissioner secretary education, these are the permanent executives. They can't change, they get transferred from one post to another post, but they can serve as a permanent executive during up to their lifespan, up to their retirement age. But the political executive keep on changing. For example, in 2004, here was the government run by the Congress. So the political executive belong to the Congress at that very time. And presently, it is the government of BJP led by Narendra Modi. So the permanent political executive is the executive that is elected by the people for a fixed term of 5 years, or it may be 4, or it may be 6, whatever the term is. So the executive is that branch of the government. Government is itself the part of the state. Executive is that branch of the government which implements the decisions, and every department is in the charge of a political executive. For example, your education department, it is the political head of that very department is minister. So the political executive is not a permanent executive, but the civil executive has to work under the political executive for certain period of time till the government remains in power. So there are two types of the executives. One is the permanent executive, another is the political executive. Political executive is that executive that the party that runs the government, the party that has the council of ministers headed by the prime minister is the political executive. And permanent executives are our civil servants that remain in the office till their retirement age. So the main function of the executive is to implement laws or implement decisions. This enough for today. This without the use of whiteboard today. Dear students, if any query, if any question strikes your mind, you can call me on my WhatsApp number 7006671106, or even you can WhatsApp there and your query shall be answered within short duration of time. And also you are very free to email me at the kgm 38864 and your query, if you post there, will be answered within short duration of time. But before leaving class, I am advising you remain stick to the books, because there is no substitution for the self studies. And by remaining inside your home, you can defeat two things. You can defeat one, COVID-19 infection, and second, you can prepare yourself for the coming examinations. Thanks. Be balanced.